The end of summer means big savings and no more excuses to not call Pipe Wrench. This month only, get 10% off any plumbing or HVAC service. And Peace of Mind Maintenance Plan members get an extra 10% off for 20% in total savings. So call or book your appointment online today at pipewrench.com.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for checking in with your evening weather update. Sure hope you had a great day today. The storms have come to an end for the most part, and we're looking at some nice quiet conditions overnight tonight. Thanks for bearing with me here this evening. I know we're running a little bit behind schedule typically, but I was at my son's orientation for 6th grade, so I got to go look and talk to all the teachers and learn about what they're doing in school. So, again, accept my apology, please. But I will see you also tomorrow morning for Wake Up with the Witcher. Remember, at 7:30 in the morning. All right, let's get to work with those temperatures. Morning lows are going to drop down to the 60s and 70s. It's going to be mild. It's going to be muggy. We're going to have some patchy, dense fog developing early in the morning, especially since we saw some pretty good showers and thunderstorms during the evening hours. But high temperatures on Friday, we're back in the low 90s. So those temperatures continue to gradually climb here over the next couple of days as a ridge of high pressure starts to continue to really work its way on in. Not only are we talking high temperatures in the 90s, we're also talking heat indices pushing the mid to maybe a few pockets of upper 90s, close to 100 degrees across the Sequatchie Valley. So some really hot weather is on the way, but good solid lake and pool weather just in time for the upcoming weekend. Here's your future cast for your Friday. I do think that we're going to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms. It looks like it's kind of toned down a little bit from what we were talking about earlier this morning, but we will see some afternoon showers and thunderstorms developing throughout the day. Those will potentially produce some locally heavy rainfall. However, there is some slightly drier air that's going to start to settle its way on in through the column of the atmosphere. So I'm really not anticipating the downpours that we've seen today and over the last couple of days. But the Weather Prediction Center still has a level 1 risk for some localized flooding and flash flood concerns. And that would really due to the fact that we have a saturated ground now. So if you are one that has seen a lot of rainfall, if you're one that's seen some localized flooding recently, if you get some storms on Friday, do anticipate that water to pile up pretty quickly. So Friday, we're at 91. We're going to be in the low 90s Saturday and Sunday. How about some low to mid 90s possibly as we get started out during the work week? But above and beyond that, remember those dew points are going to stay in the 70s. And because of that, that's going to continue to push our heat index values into the upper 90s to low 100s. So that typical August weather is going to be returning to East Tennessee. Again, Wake Up with Witcher starts off at 7:30 in the morning, but all East Tennessee weather platforms will be updated between 6 and 7 o'clock in the morning to help get you and the family off to work and to school. I sure hope you have a great rest of your night. Thanks for tuning in.